It's really good when you get a brief from a client that trusts you enough just to say, we want to do something really cool. We want to do something that hasn't been done before.
We pretty much briefed it out. We wanted something that's going to fully connect with our fans. We were looking for something different. We were looking for a brand campaign that we really haven't done in Australia in about 3 years. So we tendered out to 4 different agencies, and Now We Collide came back with something that's quite different and exactly the kind of thing we were looking for.
I think we were struck when we saw the proposal from Now We Collide. We saw a lot of proposals from the agencies that we briefed.
We were kind of going through, and they were kind of there, we were there, and then with this one came about, we both kind of just looked at each other and went, yeah, that's the one we probably want.
I think it was intrinsic to the brief that ESPN is all about the biggest international sports. How do we make those sports relevant to Australians and the Australian audience, and particularly that youth market? And so we were thinking in the context of the big things that have come out of the US that we own and have taken to our own here in Australia. Street art and graffiti art is one of those things you associate with New York, with the New York subways coming out of the US in the 70s and 80s, but now something that's really part of the culture here, the urban culture of Australia. It was all about exploring all those different ways that we could relate the ESPN big international sports to the audience, and so it was kind of that mix.
Everyone was kind of sharing around the video Limitless. Kier, who's the EP on the project, was a massive fan of that type of artwork.
Sofles as an artist was obviously doing amazing things, but teaming up with Selena and producing that video, really kind of broke the format there.
It became pretty much an inspiration for what we could do with these big sporting moments, big names in international sport, and how we could link that to this kind of street art phenomenon.
Pretty much all the projects that Sofles and I do together are self-initiated. We just come up with an idea and that we want to execute, and eventually we somehow make it work. I was amazed by his artwork the first time that I saw it, and I'm still amazed by it today. I really love everything that Now We Collide have done, and I've really wanted to work with them since I first heard about them. And I think it's a really cool project, and it's exciting to be a part of something that show a greater audience what graffiti and street art are about.
We're going to throw everything at it that we can. It's a big, kind of daunting task, but I think we're going to get there.
I felt excited. I mean, I saw it and the idea had come to life. Something that we talked about, something that we saw and sort of the birth of it on the paper and in the proposal from Now We Collide, and numerous meetings and discussions about how it might actually unfold. And then you come through the doors and you see the art and the artist, and wow, it's actually happening, and it looks amazing. So just excited.
Sick. Put this to music. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
Here we go. Indy 720 looking clean. Oh my goodness, that trick is insanely difficult. It's a 720, but he rides up forwards and rides out backwards.